Shalom Israel, back at it again. This is Brother Tazarat for the Great Millstone South Carolina Camp, coming at you with another cool lesson. Alright, and before I get in my lesson, I'm going to say, Call Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash. Double honors to the elder and apostle of Great Millstone who taught us the truth and who were today. Alright, and Shalom to the Akils on the phone cutters of earth that come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai. Shalom. Alright, like I said, man, this is just a quick lesson, man. Like I always start my video off, the water to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for putting the spirit on the elder apostle name this year of 2021, year of hasting, okay? Because only the men of the Lord is hasting for the Lord. All right, and I'm going to get straight into it because, we coming into the time now, you got to measure that time diligently, all right? And some of y'all are not doing that, man. All right, and we getting too close up into the game for y'all to, continue doing what y'all doing, man. All right. And once again, this message to you, so-called Nikolai to the Native America of the nation of Israel, man. All right. Because the Most High only dealing with one nation. Okay. So this lesson, this edified lesson is to you. Okay. All right. But this is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thy time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I told you before. Right, so the Most High told us to measure thy time diligently. All right, the men of the Lord is measuring that time diligently. And how you can tell, because the men of the Lord is on the highways and byways, teaching, preaching, and coming in the spirit, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, mainly the man of Great Millstone, or starting with the elder apostle of Great Millstone, down to brothers like me, or who follow the man of Great Millstone, or whoever come in the spirit, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, we are measuring that time diligently, man. All right, the elect, the 144,000 elect, is measuring that time diligently. And now, Lord will, I'm part of that number, man. Okay, not only me, but me and my brothers that comes in the same spirit of Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, I'm gonna read this over. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thy time diligently in itself, and when thou seest the part of the sign pass, which I told you before. Right, so once again, the men of the Lord is seeing these signs, man. And the men of the Lord is measuring that time diligently, okay? 230 so-called Nikolai to the Native America, you still caught up in the world, man. Okay, you're not measuring that time diligently. And if you were, man, you wouldn't have been on the highways and byways coming in the spirit, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay? And just like on Isaiah 1 and 3 said, man, I said the owner know his master. But Israel do not know, no consider, man. All right? You got these two stubborn animals. All right? They know who their master is. They know their cribs is, man. All right? But Israel, do not consider or don't know, man. All right? So 230 so-called nigga Latino lady of America, of a nation of Israel, you don't know the Lord, man. Because if you did, you would have been fearing the Lord and being out there on the highways and byways, teaching and preaching his name, man. All right, see, the man of the Lord is measuring that time diligently. All right, 230 so-called nigga like to Native America, you're not, man. Okay? And it says, thou see part of the sign pass, which I told thee before, right? So you seen the sign pass, man. Started back here last year, man. All right, the plagues of this world. Heavily with COVID-19. Okay, all this civil unrest. The civil war. All right, Jacob against Esau, Esau against Jacob. War, rumors of war started beginning of last year. Now it's still here. All right, with America and Russia, America against China. You seen these things, man. The government against the people. All right, you seen this, man. All right, there's nothing new under the sun, man. And see if y'all was in this truth, man. All right, and know what to do, man. And the Most High say he speculated this thing before, man. All right, and see y'all not measured that time diligently, man. If you were, you will understand what's going on, man. Okay, verse 2. 2nd Esdras chapter 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Right, man. And like I said, man, he's been doing that, man. All right, first of all, he been doing it with his men of the Lord, man. All right? Why? Because the Most High is speaking through us, man. We are the Most High mouthpiece. All right? It's the then shall understand that the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And how he visited the world, man. Once again, through his men, all right, through his plagues, all right, through, these different current events, man. All right, earthquakes, hey, the Most High is getting his point across, man, through his men of the Lord and through judgment, man, through these plagues, man. All right, and see, we understand that, man. All right, what I mean, we, the ones that come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shemel was shot, man. The ones who, that know who they are, man. Knowing that you're the Most High chosen people. All right, these are the things you should understand, man. Knowing that Yahweh Shemel Shah will one day will come back and visit this place which he made, man. And he will visit this place by, once again, plagues. When big brother Yahweh Shah come back on the fathership and destroy this place, man. Him and a host of angels. And the Most High is down holding his tongue, talking to you people, man. All right, verse 3. Therefore, when there shall be earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, right? And you seen it, man. You see nowadays earthquakes that be manifest, much heavier and denser, and messing up this place, man. All right, and you seen the uproars of the people, man. Did it back to, especially last year, during the time of, George Floyd. All of these other, police killing Jakes, or shooting Jakes, man. Hey, the people is fed up with this, man. All right, like I said, you got Esau against Esau, Jacob against Jacob, Jacob against Esau. The people against the police, man. The government. These are uproars of the people, man. And now you got they're giving out, the COVID, all right, the jab, man. And you got, your regular two-pack, beer drinking Esau. They said they're not taking that shit, man. All right. They fighting back now, man. All right. And then during the time of, holidays, all right, they tell them they got to cut back on the people, the distance. No more gathering up in, certain amount of numbers at one place. Hey, Esau said they're not having that, man. Even the sheriff, said they're not doing that, man. Why? Because they want to be around their family, man. Okay? And you seen these things, man, uproars of the people, man. Verse 4. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 4. Then shall thou understand that the Most High spoke of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Right? So the Most High spoke of these things before thee, man. All right, the prophets back then spoke of these things. And we now, the prophets back then is the same prophets today, and we still speaking of these things, man. Okay? Since the beginning, the Lord said, man. All right? Okay? We spoke of these things was going to happen, man. All right? The prophets back then spoke of, Jacob's trouble. All hell breaking loose. Uproars of people, civil war, plagues. And the men of the Lord, evil times. Jeremiah 28:8, man. Hey, the prophets before thee and before me prophesied against men of great country, great kingdoms, of wars, evil time, of evil and pestilence, man. All right? And so the Most High spoke of these things before, man, through his men of the Lord. All right, the prophets spoke it back then, and we still speaking it today, man. Okay? All right, verse 5 of 2 Ezra 9 and 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end, and the end is manifest, right, man? And the end is manifest right now, man. And that's the end of Esau's kingdom, man. The so-called white race, man. And we coming to the time, man, Jacob about to be back on top, man. All right? Esau, they had his fun. Did all what he could do. Why? Because the Lord put the spirit on him to do so, man. All right? And Esau's kingdom is winding up, man. His time is winding up. It's time for Jake to get back in power, man. And as you can see, the end is manifesting, man. Why? Because we coming in them evil times now. The word evil mean bad times, son. Jacob trouble. When all hell break loose, man. If they're gonna start requiring, to take the jab at work. If not, you're gonna be on consequences. Martial law. And these things are happening now, man. Verse 6 of 2 Ezra 9 and 6. Even so, the time also of the highest had planned beginning in the wondrous and powerful works, and the end is in effect and signs. Right? You've seen all these things that Most High has said before, man, and doing his powerful works, man. All right, and the end is manifesting right now. Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his work, by faith, whereby he have believed. Right, man. And the only ones going to be saved is the 144,000 elect and the 1/3, man, by his works, man. Now, if you're not out there on the highways and byways coming in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Awashai, okay, and if you're not doing the Lord's will, then you're not going to be saved, man. All right? A man can be saved. A man's family can be saved through him, man. And how you get saved through him? And through it by his work, his faith, man. And James said, faith without works is dead, man. If you can show me your work, then you can show me your faith. But if you can show me your faith but no works, hey, that's go hand in hand, man. You can't have one without the other one, man. And they was going to be saved this segment, and that they is the elect, 144,000, man. And I'm part of that number, man. Not only me, but the rest of my Akim that come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shimon Awashai, man. All right? Why? Because we on one body with the Lord Yahweh Shimon Awashai. Verse 8 of 2 Ezra 9 and 8, it says, shall he preserve Mosed, perils, and see my salvation in the land, in my land, Salaki, and with my borders, for I sanctified them for me from the beginning. Right? So the Most High created elect from the beginning, man. All right? Yahweh created elect before for the beginning, man. All right? And Yahweh said, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh said, I knew you when you was in the devil. Roughly, paraphrasing, man. He said, I formed you while you was in the belly. I ordained you from the beginning, man. So, you can't say I choose the Lord. No, the Most High got to choose you, man. And so the Most High, Yahweh Shai, the Most High, Yahweh, allowed Yahweh Shai to create the elect from the beginning, man. The first fruits. Okay? Verse 9, 2 Ezra 9 and 9. Then shall they be in a pitiful case which now abuse my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in turbulence. Right? It's 2/3 so-called Negro Latino Native American, man, along with these other heathen nations, man. Why? Because you never consider the Lord, man. Everything you do, man, you go against the Lord, man. All right? You don't keep the statute laws to your best of ability. When the men of the Lord tell you stop eating pork, you continue eating pork, saying something gonna kill me one day. All right? You continue to dip in these other philosophies. All right? Worshiping these other false gods. You're not doing the Lord's will. You commit adultery. All right? You leaning on your own understanding. And 2/3 of so-called Negro Latino Native American, you weren't doing these things, man. And the Most High said you would dwell in torments, man. 1 Verse 10, for such as in their life have received benefits and they had not known me. Right? So a lot of, you know, 230 so-called there, you receive these benefits, right? By the Most High give you these benefits. Why? Because you're not going to, you know, have your mind on him, man. Your mind will not be on the man above, man, which is Yahushua, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai. Okay? Alright, that's why he give you these benefits, man. Alright? You know? As long as the same one that goes as for the one in circumcision, man. The one who Esau hated you in the bad, not to speak of the name of the Lord Yahweh Shai, man. Not speak of certain things in the Bible, man. Alright, the Most High is going to punish you because of that, man. You know, when you receive these benefits, man. Alright? And the men of Great Millstone, or who follow Great Millstone, I'm coming to spirit, Lord Yahweh Shai. We are not like that, man. You know? Hey, the scripture said, freely give, freely receive, freely give, man. We're not taking it bad for Esau, man. Hey, we got to do the Lord's will, man. We want to get up out of here, man. All right, we want to escape the terrible acts that's going to happen here in America, man. On earth, man. All right, verse 10. 2nd Ezra 9 and 10. For such in their life have received benefits and had not known me. They that had lost my law while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despite it. Right? So when y'all lost the Lord Yahweh Shai lost, man. Alright? And when the place of repentance is open, the men of the Lord on the highways, byways, that come in the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai. Alright? You know, when they was out there, man. Alright, 230 so-called Latino Native American did not stop by. And if you did stop by, you didn't hearken unto the word. Or you say Shalom or Shalom, keep walking. And also on the internet, man. Bros post a video each and every day, man. But you look at it and keep strolling. Alright? When the place of repentance was open, man, you despise it, man. Alright? When all hell break loose, man. Alright, the men of the Lord is going to be going off the street, man. Because the Most High going to take the men of the Lord off the street, and then you're going to try to find them. But it's going to be too late, man. And that grace period is almost up, man. Okay? You know? And that's what it's saying, man. When you lock the, matter of fact, I'm going to read this over. It says, the 2nd Ezra 9 and 11. They that have lost my law, while they have yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, they despised it, man. Y'all despise it, man. When the men of the Lord was out there, you know, try to, you know, telling you who you are and come back to the spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai, the place of repentance was open. Y'all despised it, man. Y'all didn't hearken onto the word, man. The Most High could destroy y'all, man, because of that, man. All right? And here we go right here in verse 20. It says the same, on verse 12, 2nd Ezra 9 and 12, the same must know it after death by pain, man. All right, since you don't want to hearken to the word and despise the Lord Yahweh Shai on men, while the place of repentance was open, and you don't want to take heed unto the word, and you're going to be destroyed, man. You're going to be destroyed, man. There's going to be a lot of death going to be handed out, man. When Big Brother Yahweh Shai come back and destroy this place. So you might want to get right with the Lord Yahweh Shai before it's too late. You know? And that grace period is almost, look. And salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. And we come into the time now. Hey, this is it, man. Abarat Zal, Lord, what? This be the end, man. It's not next year, man. But as you can see in the time, hey, it's approaching, man. Hey, Big Brother Yahushua is on that fathership about to come back. And if you're not right with the Lord Yahweh Shai, then it's gonna be too late, man. So go ahead and get it while the good is getting good, man. You know? Zalo, well, the lesson was edified through the Spirit, Paulo, Yabashi, Mamushai. Alright? And before I go, I want to give all praise, go honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, double honor to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, who taught the truth and rule well. Alright? And Shalom to Oculus and the four corners of the earth. They come in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Shalom.